There is a little late start. You guys don't know. Oh, yeah. In this fucking chair every time. And sit here. You look like a twisty. What's going on with?
Going up.
They broke my chair. Hi, Davis. Welcome to another episode of the People's Mic. I am Jimmy Peoples. It's a happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Yay.
I'm Nick Crespo. I think at a certain point I just introduced myself now.
Just introduce
you know, I'm Nick Crespo. This is Jimmy Peoples. This is the People's Mic.
Sounds
Jimmy
good.
Peoples. This is the Creeples Mic.
Keep going.
Oh no, I'm fluffing you guys. I'm the fluffer. Hello to everyone in Pakistan. If we have any Ethiopians, hello.
Did you know we have new listeners in Pakistan?
Yeah,
I told you that. All right. Okay.
He's so proud of you people, and I do mean you people, for listening to us. It's incredible. Thank you for taking the 2 hours of electricity you have a day to watch this show. It's great. How are you guys days? It's great. You guys are still alive in Pakistan. Who has, comment if you live in the shittiest country in the world. Who lives in the shittiest country? Like, Pakistan isn't that bad to be listening to our podcast. Who's really like risking their lives to watch this right now? And we have like a backstage. Production on this show, guys, let me tell you, is really something special. We are doing a good job. I feel like I'm hosting right now. You know how when you're hosting a mic, you don't. When you're hosting a mic and your friend's late and you gotta stall for 10 minutes and everyone else hates you, that's what I kind of feel like right now. This is good.
That's actually work. That's live me. Eventually we'll figure it out so that we can have both screens. So that's YouTube, live me, and we're good. So we'll see in a minute how this works. Live me is a new app where supposedly it's easier to make money. Not that we do this for money. Fucking do this for money. All right, but we'll see. I like trying new things, see what's going on.
I think in the long run we do this.
In the long run, we do it. Hi. You guys lost? How you doing?
No.
You have a comedy?
Yeah.
Shut up. All right, this is the podcast before the mic. You can have a seat, hang out, chime in if you feel free. And thanks for coming. Yeah, what's going on with you?
For me? Oh my god.
Fish, what's up?
Fish? The band or the person?
I guess it's the person.
Oh, people are actually watching us.
Hey, more people.
No,
that's why I like. There's no.
Yeah.
See, just Barack Obama on YouTube. We got 15
Fucking
people on live me. All right.
Hello.
What's going on with you?
I went back to work. I'm trying to do comedy. Comedy's hard. Comedy's hard. You finish some jokes and then you never get booked, and now you just have jokes that you never want to do on the open mic again.
So you just let them go to shit. You don't.
I don't let them go to shit, but it's like.
How do you recycle through your jokes?
I just rework them after a couple months. Mm-hmm. So like, some jokes aren't as good when you write them.
Yeah.
Like I'm reworking a Batman joke and a dog joke.
And how do you pick the ones that you decide make it to the stage?
Well, they has to be.
Do you take your sets?
I do not take. I record my sets.
Audio.
Do
you really listen to them, or you just record it for the fuck of it?
Lately, I've just been recording for the fuck of it. You know how you go on stage after a while and you're just in a dip where you're like, I really, my soul doesn't feel it, but I still have to work on myself.
You still get up.
So it's
until when?
Until you feel like it's worth it. Until you feel like you write enough and you're like, well, this is going to waste. All of this material is going to waste. Your friends are getting booked, so you're not getting. Even once every couple months, and that's not even happening. So it's a little frustration.
How are you going about it? Why are you trying to get booked instead of just going to shows, supporting shows, meeting producers, going to the shows that you like going to? How many shows do you go to now?
Like actual comedy shows?
Yeah. That's a problem. Yeah, absolutely. You're not meeting producers. You don't. Are you helping out on anybody else's show? Like people go around trying to get on shows with their hand out instead of trying to help somebody else.
That's how it's done at this
You
level.
know, at your level, yeah.
I gotta.
When I first came to the city, there's a site called Stand Up NYC, great site for all the bar shows. Right? I found out all the bar shows going on. I went to at least two. I went to a lot, but I went to at least two a night. I met the producers I liked, and what happens at the beginning of the show, right? Before all the comics get there, they set up the show. First, you ask, hey, you need help setting up? Usually they say no. You need help barking. There are places that bar shows that don't have a lot of audience, but I'll help you bark them in for us. I mean, I don't. Eventually, it became for a spot, but at first it was just like I'll help you bark. You know, I'm a promoter. That's my background. So I was good at talking to people, get people on the show. They're like, oh, this guy bark, so put them on some stage time. But then what they do is a lot of people sometimes they show up late. And they'll be like, oh, nobody wants to go first. Nobody's like, I'll go first, warm up the crowd. That was me. I was like, hey, I'll go first. You get spots. People like, hey, Jimmy will go first. You know?
How
you feel about that?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah, that sounds good.
You know? And then eventually, I mean, you start your own thing and people know your work. And then you get and from those venues, nothing lasts forever. Right? If you sit around, you listen long enough, what'll happen is, hey, I'm stopped doing the show. Do you want the show? Do you want the space for a mic? There's always a slot. You get in and say, hey, can I do a mic here? Can I do a show here? That's how it goes. You know?
I think I've endurance-wise.
Are you going first tonight?
Huh?
Are you going first tonight?
This is my mic, so I'll do the mic tonight. So I go first, third, every odd point. I'm always on.
Okay.
Good. Hey, Quentin, you can have a seat, Charlie.
Oh, no, I'm about to use the
Oh,
bathroom.
go use the bathroom. We'll bring the podcast in there.
You know what I like watching? I like watching comics get beat off stage.
What?
Not in real life, but I like watching JB Smoove. He got booed off stage. I watched that. I just like I like seeing a comic go against 4,000 people and see how they do. Because it's just interesting. I like watching comics fight. I like watching like Wanda Sykes go off on an audience. I like watching JB Smoove go off on it. It's just fun. Does anyone actually you can check out the future podcast?
So you can shout out different people. So shout her out. Angel Twins.
Angel Twins, hello. Does that mean you're like cute twins and you just like I don't know, you enjoy your boobs or something? I don't understand. That can be taken in a lot of different ways.
I don't like that you can't do a silent because I like that view,
Yeah.
but it doesn't switch. So you got to do that, and that's dope to me.
Honey Bear
You
Doll.
can just shout out people that are just chiming in.
Honey Bear Doll, are you even a real person?
I don't think Honey Bear Doll is a real person. I don't think so.
I don't even think Angel Twins is real.
No.
Half of these are Russian bots.
Yes.
Not real. Oh, we're getting hearts.
Hearts.
I don't know. Hearts.
What does that mean, Honey Bear?
Live me. Wow.
Yeah. So
Send us money, please. Send it.
Yeah, if you want to see this podcast get better, send us money.
Please.
If you're out there.
Send us money for a tripod. That'd be
We need a
great.
second tripod. Somebody stole my tripod.
Someone stole from
So I gotta go get another tripod.
Oh, my lips look good.
Yeah, I don't want to look at you.
Those are
That's
luscious Hispanic man lips.
so. Yeah, what else is going on with you?
Well, what's
No
going
dates. I got a date. I'm curious because I switch up the movie every Tuesday on my dating app, so to see who was to come out on the next movie. This week I failed because I thought it was Crazy Rich Asians, and it's not Crazy Rich Asians. I want you to go see Darkest Mind, and I may have to. We talked about that, but this week is Black Klansman. So. Who do you think? I don't know. I'm gonna put it up. See if somebody wants to go out to the movies with me on Tuesday to see Black Klansman, and see what happens.
Will Spike Lee make a good film? Oh, we'll see.
I think some dope.
I know.
I didn't get a preview for. I usually get previews tickets.
No, it's not comedy.
This is not comedy.
This is the warm up
Yeah, this is a woman. This is our podcast
before the mic.
before our open mic that we
Every
do
mic.
every Monday to Friday at Otto's Shrunken Head. Just don't come stalk us because we don't have time for
Yeah.
that.
I got hit on by a girl.
Good job.
She was 27.
Yeah. Cute.
She was cute.
1 to 10.
6.8.
6.8. Okay.
I wasn't trying. I had no idea.
What did you like about it?
That she liked.
Oh, that's
I
it.
liked
So,
that a girl looked at me.
she
like
gave you something. She gave you attention.
She looked at me like I had a face.
Asian girls don't give it to me, man. Asian girls are so.
I feel like Asian women, you have to let them know that you're like a person.
Listener or talker? Is she a listener or a talker? You talking about the girl, real thing? What's that name, sir?
Psycho thinker, of course.
Psycho
Of
thinker.
course, he's the real person.
Psycho thinker.
She was a. So well, that's the thing. I don't know how I have conversations with anybody. So I assume she was listening and talking when I was doing the opposite.
How did she approach you?
She gave me the eyes. I'm old enough to know when I'm getting eyes.
It's the fuck me eyes.
The fuck me eyes.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not old enough to. I'm not.
Steve Girard.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Steve Girard.
Steve Girard is here, guys.
Perfect for it.
Dude, we have.
Steve, you want to jump on the end of this podcast?
Are
Steve
you guys
Girard.
periscoping?
Yeah, no, this is actually live me.
Oh.
Live me is you can interact with people who listen to your little thing, but we're also on YouTube.
Who's hitting all those hearts?
They give them to us, I believe.
Who's they? Are you doing that?
People here? No.
Are you doing that with your left hand?
No. It's
No,
people.
it's just random.
It's just our people. No psycho thinker.
Hello, Psycho Thinker. That's a very creative name. Who are all these people?
Just people on the ether, on the internet.
Where are y'all from?
So fake.
Where are y'all from? Where are y'all from?
so funny.
Is someone from China?
Is there? I don't know. Is anybody from outside of America?
I don't think people in China are allowed to have this.
Really? They started in China actually.
Oh.
This is a Chinese app, and then just went to London. Absolutely blew this.
This
I
one?
know. Wrong. I fucking hate you.
I feel like it's the fact that you have a Samsung.
It's only long if you think about it like
No,
that.
that's
Now it's
not
long
long.
just up and down.
It's wide. And I think I ended it.
You ended it?
I think so.
Mercifully.
No, there it is. I'm sorry. I apologize. Yeah, that's long. That's wide.
Oh, let's just go hamburger hot dog.
Yeah.
God, you can only be long or wide. You
Now
can
that's
just
Steve,
have both.
Steve
Canola.
Girard. Introduce yourself, Steve.
My name is Nick Crespo, and I like to laugh. Guilty. What is the third person? Sorry.
Third person.
Yeah, what happened? How come there's only two of you?
It's Friday and they dropped out. Stop
Where?
putting your nose in public.
No one saw that. No one did. You know, they
Richard,
did
that's
that.
something Richard White comics do.
I eat it too.
You were
Guilty.
beat as a kid.
No, I beat my nose in.
Oh, it's so disgusting. Oh, but here, hold that.
Everybody pays. You don't do anything. You don't itch your ass and smell it.
No, I don't itch my balls and smell it.
Yeah, make sure you're healthy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's not in public.
I don't do it in public. I don't think
You just picked your nose in public on
I
the
didn't-
screen.
I didn't realize that. I don't think anyone's watching. Actually, I don't know what's watching.
This psycho thinker is watching.
He's been a listener or a talker.
Because he was talking about the girl that tried to pick him up, and they asked if he was a listener, if she was a listener or a talker. I believe that's what that meant.
Someone trying to pick you up?
So random girl tried to hit on me, and I wasn't developed enough to close the deal.
You didn't close.
Oh,
I'm so
close.
disappointed.
All you had to do was sit still.
So what'd you do? You just walked away?
Yeah, basically. I just walked away.
Anything else would have been better.
What am I supposed to do?
You said, it's so easy to close.
You can't open up
It's
with
so
just like
easy.
a...
He said, before you walk away, put me in one of your social apps. That's how you close. Before the conversation's over. Like, hey, which social media you on?
So you had something to hold on
Yeah,
to.
so I'm telling the whole. You already placed the.
Elena, please, if you're out there.
No, she's
What
gone.
was the circumstance? You were on
She's
the
gone.
train
Oh, was that St. Mark's?
and just sitting there?
Yeah, she was just there. She came up for a smoke.
Did she look normal?
Yeah, she was surprisingly normal
Yeah, I don't
to
do
talk to me.
I don't do smokers.
Smokers?
What
It's a
do
turn
you
on.
mean? Have you seen some of these women?
They're hot. Some of the smokers are hot, but I don't know.
What is it?
Well, yeah. Is it just that you're a
the
health freak?
smoke? Yeah.
Would you have? I'm assuming you're talking about sex. Would you have sex with a girl who steals?
Yes.
So what's the crime that a smoker is
These are
committed?
sexy.
But if you know what I'm saying, it's just polluting her health. What about a girl that eats too much mayonnaise?
It's
If it's annoying, we'll do that.
yeah, my ex had ate a lot of mayonnaise. Certain smoking bothers me.
Just the smell, or just knowing that
The
they're
smell, the morning, that this is, the smell, the lack of appreciation for your health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay, I know that's annoying, but
No,
yeah, smoking coffee is a close second, but
you don't like coffee breath.
I don't like coffee breath.
What about a jittery ass eater?
No. Ass eater good, jittery, no.
You don't like
No,
the
I had a
jitters?
girl that moved every 30 seconds, and I'm mad that she made me count. Every 30 seconds she was like,
You did touch something.
touch something.
She
She
probably
had
has a
to touch
little
something.
mild
She had
OCD.
definitely.
Yeah.
And she was an open mouth sneezer. That was the deal breaker.
Oh, brother.
Yeah. Open mouth sneezes and
You're against that.
yeah.
This is a big boy conversation. I'm going with anybody.
Yeah,
I don't care if they smoke.
No, I'm with on your side. Like I'm pretty
Really?
open-minded. I'm open-hearted,
Certain
open-minded.
things annoy the fuck out of me. There's certain things that might annoy other people. I'm like, I love it. I love when she does that.
Yeah, like stealing.
That steals. Yeah, she has to be
Oh,
the
wow.
avid rule breaker.
Yeah.
What makes a thief
Well,
sexier
well,
than someone who smokes? Smoking is like super sexy.
Nah, smoking is not sexy at all.
What- How's it going?
So somebody who plans a heist, yeah. That's
Or periscoping.
Stop Periscope, live me.
Whatever.
You say it correctly. You say that shit.
I saw a girl who used to smoke, and I smoke too. So
No,
I
if you
hardly
smoke,
noticed.
it doesn't bother you.
What if she smokes those like really skinny French cigarettes?
No.
Delicious.
No. Weed, no. If she does edibles, fine. I'm okay with that. But yeah, see?
You said weed is not okay, but edibles are fine.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, it's just the smoking and,
Smoking,
and just the lack of disrespect for your body.
Well, at least you're consistent.
I had a girl that and my mom smoked. That's probably why.
Yeah.
I got into a car. She had a truck, and I was a fan of her truck. She had a Jeep, and I loved Jeep. I was like, man, I really like this car. She opened up her glove compartment, and just boxes of cigarettes just fell out.
Oh.
Empty boxes.
This
I
is
was
your
like,
mother?
no, this is the girl.
Oh, okay.
This is the girl.
Oh, this is
Hot
second.
too. She was hot.
She's a slob.
She was yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't like a slob.
No.
That's fair. I don't think I'd give opening door and boxes of anything.
Yeah.
I think what kind of a person are you?
Boxes of money? No.
Well,
From a heist?
but still, like, what are you going to get caught at? Put the boxes away.
Boxes.
Throw them away, put them in the trunk.
Yeah, I mean she's a sloppy thief.
Yeah.
Yeah, she can't be a sloppy.
No, listen. I think. I think some guys. I'm including myself. A lot of guys like to ejaculate, and they don't mind what the smell of the person is that they're ejaculating with.
What?
I'm not talking about you in particular. I'm talking about people who are into smokers, who are into slobs, who are into anyone that'll share an ejaculate with them.
You have to. You can't not have an option. Also, you rather have
What?
it's I think women. It's less acceptable for a woman. Probably have
Girls
to
are way
You can always do it. You never say no. You just say
just clean up
no
better.
for the next time.
No?
Well, I don't know. I haven't done the right amount of field research to make a proper generalization, but I think they're probably equal, guys and girls. You don't know a sloppy guy? Yeah, I don't think you're a sloppy guy,
yeah.
but you must know a bunch.
I'm sloppy and messy.
Now he's fit, so he's fucking gross. He probably
Yeah.
just like does gross shit that no one knows about.
No, I just don't leave. I don't.
mess.
I'm busy, so I'll come in and I'll just throw my clothes on the bed, but I'm not.
You don't let your dishes stack up, your
No,
shit's not sticky,
no,
I feel like at your
no,
house. I've never been to your house, but I would assume.
No, I clean them like.
Right. Yeah.
I try to.
Are you a 1 fork, 1 cup guy?
I'm a minimalist and a purist, so so I don't like keeping, like when I move, I tell girls if that I've ever lived with, I was like, we don't buy shit that we can't carry ourselves. So you know what I mean? Like they want to buy armoires and big shit. Like
Yeah.
no, because we need extra people and ask for help. No, we buy shit that we can stack. We buy Target shit that clips together.
Right. You do. I like an armoire.
I don't like big shit. I
Like
don't
a
like
big fucking
bulky
shit.
stuff. No, hell no.
Like a big, bulky
No,
type of thing.
hell no.
Baroque.
If I can't carry, it's not coming in this house.
Is that right?
Absolutely.
Well, that doesn't really.
Affect you, really?
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
and then you're making it off easy because I
What can't you carry?
Arm-wise. By myself?
Yeah, an
Anything
armoire.
I just can't toss over the shoulder and carry through the doorway?
Like a couch? Yeah.
Some couches.
Yeah.
Some couches. Like those little modern art couches.
I like to see where you live. I'm very
like those.
interested in how you set up.
Simple.
Is it really simple?
It's like a simple.
Minimalist?
Yeah, super simple. Super simple.
What are you like a sniper?
Yeah. Just a couch, just a little bed. I do want a king size bed. I got a full size. I got a full size bed. Yeah.
Oh, he's too big for a full.
Yeah. I dated a girl with a king size. I was like, this is nice.
Yeah.
I need that upgrade.
Yeah. Well, get a buddy if you have one, or to help you carry a king size bed into your house.
No, I can carry a king size bed. I'm too much.
All right.
We'll get it.
Upgrade that.
Battery saver. Oh, I'm dying here.
We certainly are.
I'm dying. Keep going. I've got. We only got like 10 minutes.
You do this every day?
Every day.
This is psychotic.
Monday to Friday.
Who are Palmas joints?
Yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah, we don't know what we do without you, Wario Palmas.
Where do you even see that? I want to talk to the people out there. Wario Palmas. Say something so we can
know you're a real
banter and
person.
connect. Wario. Where'd you, is that a Christian name? Waro.
With Harold.
Wuro Palm. I know Palma sounds like a name, but Wuro.
I feel like W would be silent. So it's like
Euro?
Yeah, Euro.
What nationality is that? Would you think?
European.
That's European?
Yeah, because there's an E and R.
Well, Palmas makes me think that it's like
Like a Florida European.
Latin American.
I'm mad that they're sitting and watching this. Like,
That's the
is
hardest.
this
Yeah,
that's what's
nonsense?
on my mind right now.
Why
Yeah,
did
there's
we come
there's
to
two-
this nonsense?
There's two disconnected, genuinely bored people watching us
This under your arm.
bore two other people.
We're playing with multiple. Now we're just boring.
Bored
people.
A little bit. A sociopath.
Yeah, right.
Because if there's nobody here, I gotta just talk, and I don't like that.
Right.
I don't like tuning into that psychosis.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy.
You mean if there's no one here but the person you're talking to, or sometimes you just go solo
I
in
go
here?
solo.
No one here?
I
In the
don't
back,
like
in
it.
a windowless
It's
room?
rare. It's rare. But,
Okay.
but I don't. And like some podcasts can do that. Some
You're a masochist a little bit.
A little bit.
You
But
like
I like
to work
this.
out past-
I like because I don't have. Sometimes I have bullet points, and then we'll talk through that.
Yeah.
And sometimes we'll just wing it, and then be generic and see where it goes. And I like it. But now I'm just testing this out. This is just a test. Like,
Want to add a fourth person? Oh, never mind.
if you can,
No, I
do what
don't
you
want-
got to do if you're about it. But I'm trying this live me out, and we'll go from there.
Let me ask you this:
Yeah.
any repeat customers? Anyone you recognize?
We only did this the second time. So
Okay.
We did this. We said Friday. We did it Wednesday. Wednesday was cool.
Did you live?
Was it Wednesday? Yeah, live on Wednesday.
How do you two know each other?
That's my girl. How'd you meet?
Girl.
Oh, you was fucking at work? Did you fucking work yet? Yeah, you did, you liars. Where you work at?
No, this was years ago.
You left that job? What job was it?
Those,
Lowe's?
yeah.
And it's like the
hardware
the
store.
hardware. Oh, what departments were you in?
I think I was a customer service associate. She was a cashier.
Oh shit! Two different worlds collide.
Colliding in the storage room. I'm sure.
Yeah, a few times.
Did you? Okay. I was about to say, so you never. Okay. How long? So you married or together?
No, just together.
Just together. Okay. Get that together. How long you been together? Or you really hate him? You trying to break up?
Trying to shake her.
I told her I was
Yeah. What happens is, all right. In my what notice? This is just the part. Yeah. I see. No, shut up. Nobody cares about you. Not yet.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Here's what happens. All right, I'll tell you your future. All right, you'll bring your girl in, and I'll make a comment. I'll be like, "Why you bring your girl to the mic?" And be like, and I'll make that, and then you'll stop doing comedy, but then she'll start and then never speak to you again, and then she'll become famous.
That happened to you?
In a year. It happened about 3 or 4 times.
Really?
Yeah,
You got
3 or 4 times.
lapped by a person you.
No. But people, guys, bring girls to
Oh,
the
other
mic,
people.
and then the girl does the mic.
And beats.
Yeah.
Hey, that's humbling.
So
and
stay together.
Good
That's
for
the
you,
rule.
you know?
All right, no matter what, no matter how good or bad this gets.
This will be bad.
It's not your first time, right?
First time.
Oh man.
That is so
Right.
romantic, in my opinion.
No.
I don't mean to make this a funny or goofy, but that is so. What you know what I mean? Like to go to your first mic and be like, you're allowed to witness this vulnerable moment in my life.
That's what I told her. I
Yeah.
wanted to do it by myself. but whatever.
Yeah, that's a big goddamn deal, in my opinion.
No.
Thank you.
Stay together.
I've
Like,
eaten
no
my
matter
balls.
what. Stay together.
I've
No
eaten
matter.
shit in my balls
Yeah.
in front of people I love, and they stop loving me. So
10 more years, all right? Do it for 10 more years, and if you don't like where you're at in 10 years, then break up.
And even if you do well, she's not going to take your fancy.
Terrible.
Yeah, that's wasting time.
Yeah. Where can they find you guys online?
Oh no, you're wrapping it up.
Yeah.
We never really opened it up.
What?
Time to put it away.
I gotta put it away.
You didn't even take it out.
You gotta do the mic. You gotta, you know.
I got nothing
You
to
didn't
say.
see.
Thanks for letting me sit here with you
I
guys.
love when you're here. I need you here more.
I have a good time here.
Yeah. Steve,
You can find me on Periscope. You can find me on Jimmy People's Periscope.
No, live me. Say
On Live Me.
one more time. We don't do Periscope. Periscope was alright. I didn't like
You,
Periscope.
you quit it?
I quit it.
I thought that was you gave me some momentum.
No, I didn't like it. I didn't
like
like
the content.
YouTube is the crowd is the
This is
the,
live
faithful
streaming.
girlfriend.
This is live streaming
It's
YouTube.
live on YouTube.
You're doing it all.
Yeah, and then we got audio. Audio goes straight to Spotify. Not straight to Spotify, but we go on Spotify.
I feel like this is the most people that have ever watched us at any given moment.
I feel like you get more people with this. I don't know if they're real or not, but
I don't think it matters.
it makes you feel better, even if they're fake.
How many people did I say? 44?
42.
Yeah.
Shit. That can't be real. nobody's saying anything. I keep saying maybe they don't speak, they speak Chinese or
I
something.
can be bored. Yeah. this-
Say anything, somebody.
Hearts.
Just type a something.
That's nothing.
If 2,000 people could watch a blogger eat some Korean food for no reason, then people should watch us.
I saw a girl just laying in bed, just laying in bed.
You see
and
these
she had
girls?
like thousands of followers. It's ridiculous. This guy-
Too much money.
Yeah, she just laying there, didn't speak, just laying, thinking about her thoughts. I was like, this is crazy.
Maybe she wasn't reeking of effort. Reeking of effort.
And then I reached out, I was like, yeah, well, good stuff. I don't know why I just said anything. She's like, oh, thank you. She's like, good person. That's what she does. Just lays in bed with pillows, you know. Doesn't show breasts or nothing. Just lay it in her essence, you know. and people watching that shit. So, you know, go and do it. Do your thing and talk with your phone.
I didn't know there were 42 bots out there.
I don't even know what a bot is.
That's like a mannequin.
One of them, you know. Well, tell them where they can find you, Steve.
I'm not going to speak to these
Speak to us.
robots until you prove to me that you're
Speak
real.
to YouTube. Close it out for YouTube.
Who's watching on YouTube?
Barack Obama.
Barack Obama isn't watching me. And I don't want him to know where you can find me. And you can find me right here at Auto Shrunken Head every Friday at 2:30. I get here an hour early.
You doing mic, right?
I do a mic. I do the Jimmy People's mic.
You start writing yet?
Writing what?
Do you write jokes yet?
Nah.
Still not.
No, I'm still getting used to the mic.
I mean, if you told a story from beginning to end and then put your act outs in it,
Yeah?
I would see it yourself.
I know.
You try that for me one time?
No.
Just tell a story.
I'll tell a story that's on accident.
On purpose, though. Like a purposeful story.
No, because you know what? I'll tell you why. I'll watch the light drain out of your eyes, and then I'll see a weird smile where you'll be like, hey, thanks for doing that. You did what I said, but I bombed, so you'll feel guilty at the same time.
No.
And then I gotta write do that with you.
No. Just
Yeah.
tell a story. Do it. I'm not going to tell you how to do yourself.
But
I'm just
Go ahead.
suggesting, I'm being one of those guys that suggests a suggestion that you'll never use.
you're right.
Just start, give you a beginning, a middle, and an end. And this is something I also need to work. But
Don't worry about it. You know.
I'll
Tell yourself.
what do you, that's a personal training thing when I put my problem with you.
Right. So it's like, oh, if you
Yeah. I feel you.
Yeah.
But
No, I know what you mean. But I know I pay the cost of
'Cause you go-
boring people sometimes. Sometimes go terribly for me.
Yeah.
But the person who's in my body all the time, I'm willing to ride that out. I'm okay with that.
I've
And if you
never-
do anything, you get better at it, right? So
the more you do.
yeah. But so if I do nonsense more
Yeah.
and keep changing, I'll get better.
Even though you're nonsense, it's still good. It's still funny shit.
Well, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But the
Never
cost is
seen
good. You'll see me bomb tonight.
Where can you find you online?
_ Nick Head on Instagram. Follow me if you're real and follow me if you're fake.
Mm.
I can't give you any money.
Well, look, listen, guys. That's our mic. That's our mic. That's a podcast. You can find I'm Jimmy Peoples. You can find us wherever you can find podcasts. Check it out on Spotify, jimmypeoples.com. YouTube is JPeoplesTV. We're here every day, Monday through Friday, 2:15. Followed by a podcast at the legendary Auto Shrunken Head in New York. The mics are 3 o'clock, and you can sign up for the mic on jimmypeoples.com. All right?
They're wonderful, Jimmy Peoples. They're wonderful.
Inimitable. I like inimitable.
That means you can't imitate them?
Inimitable. That's the mic.
Oh,
That's it. Turn that shit off. Turn that shit off. Thank you. Keep it up for them one more time.
It's over. We did it.
Oh, I can't do this.
Oh my God.
Is it